Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we would like to present our assignment for sustainable development. Our title is Solar Energy to Reduce Climate Change. Our group member is Nur Nada binti Azhar, Nurul Amirah binti Zakaria, Nurul Afifah binti Ali, Daniel Hakimi bin Mohzavi, and Akmal Arif bin Abdul Razak. My name is Nur Nada binti Azhar. For introduction, sustainable development is the development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Three types of sustainable development is social, economic, and environment.
Solar energy is renewable and sustainable source of power derived from the sun radiation. It is harnessed using wireless technology to convert sunlight into electricity or heat for modern application. Solar energy has been globally as a part of effort to reduce carbon emission and combat climate change.
How solar power works? Solar power works by taking the energy from the sun's rays and converting it into electricity. During daylight hours, solar panel capture sunlight and convert it into DC electricity. The charge controller regulates the flow of the electricity to the battery, preventing overcharging. Excess electricity is stored in the battery for the later year. The inverter converts DC electricity from the battery into AC electricity for household use. The meter then measures the electricity generation and consumption. The electronic items in the house are powered by the solar generated electricity. This setup allows house owner to harness renewable solar energy, reduce dependence on the grid, and potentially save on electricity bill, while contributing to the more sustainable and environmental friendly energy source.
Here with the climate change. So for the climate change, it's about greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun, leading to a warming effect known as greenhouse effect. While some level of greenhouse gases is natural and necessary for maintaining a habitable climate, human activities have significantly increased their concentrations, intensifying the greenhouse effect and causing global temperatures to rise. So next is about effect of solar energy. We have three types of effect here, which is the first one is society, second one is environment, and the third one is economic. For the first one is society. It affects a renewable energy that changes a rural area, save costs for the community, also increase human welfare, job creations, and health. And then for the environment, it's a fair reducing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating climate change. For the last one is economic. For the economic, it affects solar energy on of the renewable energy that cheaper. It also gives a job opportunity to the country.
Okay, my name is Akmal Arif bin Abdul Razak and I will explain about the advantage of solar energy in social, environment and economic. Okay, each social, environment and economic, I give three example. First, for social, improve public health, which is solar energy improve public health by reducing air pollution and respiratory disease. Next, creates job and stimulate the local economy, which is solar energy creates jobs and stimulates the local economy through manufacturing, installation, and maintenance of solar system. And then, last for social, increase energy independence and security, which is solar energy increase energy independence and security by reducing dependence on foreign oil and fossil fuels. Right, for environments, first, less global warming, which is reduce greenhouse gas emission and combats climate change by providing clean and renewable energy. And then conserve water resources by using minimal or no water for cooling, unlike thermal power plants. And last, for environment, preserve biodiversity, which is Solar energy preserves biodiversity by coexisting with local ecosystem and avoiding land degradation. And for economic, first, save money. What is save money? Solar energy save money by lowering electricity bills and providing long-term returns on investment. And then increase property values. Solar energy increase property values by adding solar system to homes and buildings. And lastly, energy saving. Solar energy stabilize energy prices and hedging against fluctuating electricity prices and inflation.
I'm Daniel. So I'm going to explain the challenges in implementing solar energy. The first challenge is lack of knowledge. For this one, there are many people that are still in the dark, meaning that they might not know how solar energy works or what are the benefits or advantages it has compared to the regular electricity. Also, fake news and rumors are floating around. Some people might have heard scary stories about solar panels not working or being too expensive, which is not always true. And then finding the right expert or person can be tricky. This is because not everyone knows how to install and maintain the solar panels. So you might not know who to trust. For example, like to put the solar panel on your house. Macam saya nak suruh orang tolong saya guna gadget baru ni, tapi saya tak tahu siapa yang pandai guna. So saya kenalah cari siapa yang pandai ataupun expert mengenai gadget ni. But dalam konteks ni gadget tu solar panel lah. So the second challenge is lack of technology. For example, the efficiency of solar panel or solar cell. Historically, solar cell had lower efficiency, meaning that they could convert only a limited percentage of sunlight into electricity. This made solar power less competitive with other energy source like traditional regular electricity. Maksudnya, orang nak je pasang solar panel ni, tapi tiada solar panel yang bagus ataupun yang reliable. So the last one is due to the supplier involvement. This is because some suppliers may not be upfront about the cost, benefits and limitation of solar energy system. They may also be difficult to reach for questions or concern after the installation is complete. Then there are also suppliers that may use high pressure sales tactic to convince you to buy a system that you don't need or cannot afford. Aside from that, some suppliers also may charge you hidden fees for permits, inspection or additional equipment. This is why some consumer or user are unsure whether to install the solar energy or not. Next for this slide, I'm going to explain the solutions to the challenge or issues in implementing solar energy that I discussed and mentioned earlier. So the solution to the lack of information beforehand, call back all the scholar engineers that work overseas to contribute back and lend their knowledge to the country. This is one of many ways to address the issue. So another way is raising public awareness about the benefits of solar energy. So the solution to the lack of technology is the Malaysian government need to spend more money on solar technology. This is because solar energy can save a large amount of energy. Solar energy is also a clean and environmentally friendly power source. So investing in solar energy helps mitigate the environmental impact of the traditional energy sources, reducing air pollution and gas emission. And finally, the solution to the issues related to the with supplier involvement is empowering consumers and improving supplier practices. So, empowering consumers. Consumers must educate themselves about solar energy, its limitation and cost. So, they also must have accessible resources like comparison websites, consumer guides, and independent reviews of suppliers. And for improving supplier practice, so supplier should be encouraged to implement fair pricing policies, discuss all the fees and price upfront, and provide clear and understandable contracts. I believe that's all from our group. Thank you.